All right, yeah. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. We about to jump into this Mass Effect. Um, we jumped into it yesterday. Hold on. We jumped into it yesterday. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to make sure that my volume was good. We jumped into it yesterday, and it was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had have jumped on this game at an earlier time frame when it was newer, to get into this. You know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and resume right into it. It's fire so far. I do like the way that the storyline is going. The one thing that I'm looking at is like saying like, dang, I'm really thinking about this whole Spectre becoming a Spectre. They saying that I could be the first human to get in. So we just jumped into New Eden, and we're about to go down. Well, we just landed on the planet actually, so we're about to make some moves. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my yapper here. Sustained fire causes weapon to overheat.
What the hell
Oh, wait a minute. Right.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
They're harmless, okay. So I was looking at it like, wait a minute. I wonder if this is one of those type of things to where you might want to kind of search around. Let's search around. What's back here? Oh, what's this? Upgrade kit. Open. Toxic seals. Armor upgrade. Okay. Shoot. Codex. Ships and vehicles. A light lag prevents sensing. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time and read through all of this whenever I'm not live with you guys. And I can kind of get a more of an understanding of the lore. Advances in technology have made individual soldiers more dangerous and survivable than ever before. Okay, the upgrades. So I can upgrade my guns. Okay, upgrade kits. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Squad. Caden. Richard L. Jenkins. Devin Shepard. That's my boy. Alright. Journal. Head to the dig site. Make your way to the excavation site where the beacon was unearthed. So wait. Okay, I don't have any points, but they do. Alright, let's go combat armor. And assault training. Definitely first aid. We're gonna put that as far as we can get it with him. Especially if he's our medic. Doggone right. Okay.
Smells like smoke and death.
Smells like smoke and death. Can we go up here? Anything back here? Shoot, I'm trying to... They say these things are harmless. Hopefully they don't do nothing to me. Okay, they don't do nothing. Say the gas bag things, they ain't about that life.
Oh God, what happened here?
It looks clear. Oh, here we go. Got that scope. Oh boy, got knocked down.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Dang. He does.
We'll see that he
burial.
receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Right.
Aye, aye, sir.
Stay on your spit, bro.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Medivacs is needed to heal injured squad members. Omni gel can be used to heal your squad. Okay, he seems like he's healed. I'm guessing we're going this way. Sit down. As you gain levels, use the squad screen to improve your team's abilities. Press the select button to access. Oh, let's start. Codex.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Okay, so it's just a shield to keep you from getting killed by projectiles coming from different guns. All right, I like the fact that they read it out.
More common.
That's what's up.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
I get that. Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shenshi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses.
Hold up.
So they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Cassidy Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of
because we live in a solar
systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okay. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this. It's kind of giving me a rundown of the history of everything. Citadel and Galactic Government.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
So they're mainly like the Marines for the U.S. If the Marines go in, oh, it's something serious. It's serious. Okay. Aliens, extinct races?
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains.
That's the question.
They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
That's even in actuality, people kind of have a feeling that situations where people interacted with God or people interacted with Jesus, they have a thought frame that Jesus was of alien descent. That's crazy. I like how they did this though. Alien council races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed.
I was gonna say,
Turians come
yeah.
from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the
That's what I was talking about yesterday.
Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Yeah, I was saying that yesterday because I was like, there's an uneasy alliance between the Turians and the humans because of the First Contact War. I like this, that they have it to where you can go in depth with a storyline. This is pretty good. Secondary. Okay. Okay. Wow. Assignments. No assignments. Find beacon. Continue to dig site. Alright. Let's roll. Attack your target. Okay. That's specific squad mates. Okay, so this is... Ah, okay. So I can send them up. What is he shooting? Oh, this is about to get wild. I can already see this game is gonna be vicious. I can see to where this game can get dang near out of pocket. Oh. Somebody getting chased. Hey! She got that aim. Oh. Ooh. I'm guessing that was her squad member. Dang. Put him up on a pole. Oh no, we gotta save her. I got a space version to sit you down.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You alright? Wait a minute first.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to the unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Okay,
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Probably because of the beacon.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Might well
we could use
us.
your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Something about this
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
That's what any
after that,
slave,
they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me about this beacon, cause
tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know.
Right.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Well, if she's
Have you seen a
Nihilus.
Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
All right, let's go.
Move out.
Okay, so she part of the squad now, since we did lose a squad member. But to access the mission computer, then go to the squad screen to spend talent points for new squad members. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, she the only one that's got some. We're gonna put her, let's see, assault training and combat armor. Let's go with the assault rifle. Non-council races.
The Geth are
The
a
Geth.
humanoid race of networked AIs.
Oh, okay, so they're
They
the
were
Geth.
created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
You know, a lot of people have been talking about that even with today's society, how we are so bent on creating AI that is more human and like than ever before. And a lot of people say that that could become the downfall of man. You know what I mean? Because you're going to end up creating an AI that basically thinks for itself. And when that happens, or if it were to happen, yeah, humans are going to be in trouble. Because now you have an intelligence that is instantly military ready. You know what I mean? And as you can tell, like with the Geth overpowered, you know what I mean, the people that created them, because they were able to. They knew more. They were able to grow quicker. Yeah, it can be dangerous. But this is pretty fire, though. I gotta admit, this is a pretty fire game.
The beacon's
What's
at the far
this?
end of this trench.
Scorpion, light armor, human. To change your team's equipment, press start. Select the equipment. Okay, so I go to squad. Equipment. Okay. Shepherd. Armor. Okay, yeah, because the damage protection goes up, the shield goes up, tech protection goes up. How do I assign this? Okay, so now we got it on. Same. She's better off with the one she got on. Okay. Oh man, so it shows a different outfit. That's nice. Okay, radioactive rounds. We're taking everything. Okay. Damn, oh man. Got a body there, 2 bodies over there. They putting people on poles. Run to the waypoint and take cover behind a rock. Got some gas. Okay. Hit him with a 2-piece.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Okay. Sniper rifle Reaper. Sniper rifle hammer. We taking all of that. Dig site, investigate. Okay, so that's going down. Let me take more of a look around.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more
Sure.
after we check out the research camp.
Alright.
You think
Any
anyone got out of
survivors?
here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay. That's why they stopped what I was doing.
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, but what about this? Like, I thought... Alright, let's go up here then. I gotta admit, for this game to be as old as it is,
The camp hard.
it's got
Good
pretty,
place
it's
for an
pretty good.
ambush. Keep your
Ooh.
guard up.
Right.
Oh God, They're still alive.
What did
The
the cat
heck?
do to them?
A little too close for comfort.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Repeat the sequence of button presses before time expires. Okay. Oh, that's easy enough.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Boy, I was about to start letting
Close the
go.
door before they come back.
Don't worry.
You're safe.
We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Tell me about the beacon.
Can you
that
tell me
know.
anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Right. Alright. Sister.
What's wrong with your
going on
assistant?
with her?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Okay. I don't think she's seen Nidus, but we're gonna ask her anyway.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
Right.
I'm sorry, Manuel's
Unless
still
it
a
was
bit
another Turian.
unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Goodness. Y'all ain't got nothing in here though? Okay. There's something over in this side. Oh, y'all got pistol, shotgun, light armor. Okay, take all of that. And we got Omni-Gel. They should have been in that one. Hold on, let's go to the equipment real quick. So we got some armor. Survivor. Yeah, we'd be better off holding on to it. What? I got 6 points already? Wait a minute. Marksman, increased pistol damage and accuracy, purges weapon heat. Okay. Wait, let's undo real quick. Let's go to, yeah, so for the up on that. Technical armor. Alright, shield boost, of course. And let's do that. Alright. One, two, three. Okay. Turian. Oh, it's another one. Another Turian. Nihilus.
Saren.
Saren, the bad guy.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
He a bad guy.
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
No, bro.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry.
You working with the Geth?
I've got it under control.
Oh. No.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Wow. Took off. Dang, did he kill Nihilus? We'll go over here first. We searching around. Easy decryption.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now.
Safe.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were okay,
so they were
near the
just
spaceport, right where that ship came down. No
they were
way
just natives of the
You don't know
planet.
that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you've gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
Stinker. What y'all got in here? Storage. Pistol, sniper rifle. Okay.
You need something?
I have to go.
Good luck.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
Ain't no telling.
I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth. Yeah.
Man.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Wow.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait!
Right.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone.
It's crazy.
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
He was getting some
Sometimes
Z's.
I need a nap to get through my shift.
I figured.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Right.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick.
One minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
Right.
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Huh. I don't even know why he came running up. What is he shooting at? Goodness. Some craziness. I gotta admit, this game is pretty fire. I wasn't expecting it to be... I mean, I knew it was gonna be good because people was telling me that it was good.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
That motherfucker
Leave
right there gotta die,
evidence
though.
that we were here.
I leave no evidence. He working with the Geth. Traitor. Yeah. Oh. The heck going on?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, that's one. Freaking shield. Oh no, see. Sit you down. This way. Oh, there go another one. Ooh. That would have been a headshot. Oh, that hurt. Put your head out there. Lacer. Oh, that's where we came from. Here we go. Okay, we got them all. Medium armor, thermal armor. Okay. Hit him with that sit you down. Great. Taking it all. What happened to the dude though? Prothean beacon. This is it? Investigate.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Something ain't right. If she's saying that it wasn't doing that. Oh.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
The heck? Oh, and it destroyed the beacon though. Oh, and it knocked me out?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I did? What? Is you mad? I used it? What? This human must be eliminated?
Must be eliminated.
Why you want to kill me? You want to murk me because I used the beacon and you didn't?
Doctor!
It
Dr.
knocked him
Chakwas,
out, though.
I think he's waking up.
Yeah, I'm waking up. Dang. Man, y'all hit that follow button, man. We got a good one right now. It's a pretty good game. How am I feeling? What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
No, don't blame
you.
yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Right.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Huh.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also
because I kept
noticed an
seeing
increase in
flashes
your
of
rapid
something,
eye
but
movement. Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre.
Traitor.
One of the best. A living legend.
He's a Spectre?
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Not sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Right.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the
Dude Six, appreciate you coming into the broadcast.
He has an army of Geth at his command.
No, it's actually
He won't
Juice.
stop until he's wiped humanity.
I got Juice
from
in
the
here because
face
I
of
gotta
the
work
galaxy.
later today, so I'm not gonna get laced today. But we got some juice. It's pomegranate and plum. Not if I can help it. I'll stop
I'll
him.
find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything.
Yeah, man.
That's why we
I'm
need the
up
Council on
mainly
our side.
because Here's the thing, like, I'm not really a drinker as far as like beer is concerned. Like, I'll have me, you know, a Coke and rum every once in a while. And I do drink beer, but if I'm, you know what I'm saying, unless I'm off the following day, then most times I'll, you know what I'm saying, I'll have me like some juice, or I'll have some soda in here. Just something, you know, something to swig on. Shoot, I got beer in the refrigerator though. My girl wanted to get me a like a mini fridge to put down here. Say, yeah, man, avoid alcohol and soda as much as you can. Yeah, I try not to do too much soda. You know what I mean? And alcohol is a every once in a while type thing. Mostly, I'm either drinking tea or I'm drinking some type of juice. Says it's not that easy. He's a specter. He can go anywhere and do anything, almost anything. That's why we need the council on our side. Yeah, they can't help us because the specter is always going to be on the side of the specter.
When have they ever done anything for humanity?
Right.
If we expose Saren as a traitor, the council will revoke his specter status. I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Man, this game, I gotta admit, I wish I would have gotten into this Mass Effect series like before, ahead of time. But it's pretty cool. It's a good storyline, man. A very good storyline. So if that's a fresh juice, that's best. Wait, that says packed concentrate juice has bad sugar. Yeah, I don't too much like. My girl, she's got a juicer upstairs, so we buy a lot of fresh fruit and we do our own juices. So that way, you know what I mean, we're not really dealing with concentrates, and I hate concentrates. So we always try to do like 100% juice, or we'll juice our own. Okay, so we in here in the medic bay. SR1. Alright, this game, and I like the fact that it's a ship that we can walk around on.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
That holy moly, homemade fresh juice is the best. Have you completed GTA 5? I have. I've played GTA 5. I beat the storyline to it. I don't too much like the online because it'd be too many people be on some craziness. You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's a cool game. Crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins. He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
I really didn't like the fact that
was still
Jenkins
alive,
died either.
I might not be here.
Nah,
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
I just did my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
How you holding
pretty
up?
Rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
So you have work today? I do have work today. It's crazy because I've been out of work since the 21st. It's been almost a month now that I think about it. dang near a month out of work, I had a brain bleed, and it took me off of the job, and so I had to be cleared by a neurologist in order to go back, and today will be my first day back. And it, man, it was killing me because you know what I mean? Like, I don't like not making money. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not making money, man, I don't feel too right. It's kind of a depressing thing. You know what I mean? But thank God for my girl, because she was more like, no, I'm going to hold us down. I got us. You know what I'm saying? And man, she been that one, you know. So I'm just waiting to get back. That's all. So I can go ahead and get back to stacking up this bread. We trying to, stack up some money so that way we can take a nice little trip out the country around Christmas time. We probably go to somewhere like Jamaica or Thailand or something. We thinking Thailand. Thailand's probably our first pick, but if not, we'll do something like Jamaica or somewhere we're outside of the U.S. So the school gives you money, salary month based on monthly basis or daily basis. What do you mean? You said so the school go Thailand when you are alone. They have a lot of sexy girls you can enjoy. I've heard about Thailand women. I've actually heard about Asian women. Asian women, they really do like us as black men. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my girl. My girl, believe me, my girl, she right too. You know what I'm saying? My girl, she damn near model status. You hear me? You know what I mean? She's sexy as hell. You know what I mean? So and then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm older now. I done all of the craziness that I wanted to do in my life, man. I've had threesomes. I've been in orgies. I've had sex with every race except for Indian. I haven't had like not like in Native American Indian, because I've been with a Native American Indian. Like, I went on the reserve, and me and this girl, we got it in. But like India, like the country of India, I've never been with an Indian. But every other race, yeah, I've done that. You know what I mean? Like, I've had my time, man. I'll be 42 at the end of this year, so I've done, you know what I mean, some traveling around up and down the east coast of the U.S. You know what I mean? I've been outside of the country a couple of times. You know, so I've done my due. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been with a Latina woman. There was a girl that I was dating at one time, and she was from Venezuela. She was pretty fire too. You know what I mean? I haven't dated a white girl, but I've been with a white girl before. I mean, it's all okay. You know what I mean? It's nicer when someone makes you feel welcome. Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right, Williams. So you can basically build relationships with people within the squad. Wait a minute, which way did I come from? I came from from out there. So what's around this corner? Is it? Hey, you almost got shot. What's up here? So you have, okay. I heard that with white girls, it's pretty sexy And so fun. White girls are good. White girls are cool. You know what I'm saying? If I had to pick out of all the races that I've been with, I love my black women. You know what I mean? But the freakiest, I'd probably say, is the Asians. You know what I mean? Because they have like a whole like Kama Sutra type of thing. They deal with a lot of sexuality, and a lot of those girls are kind of shy until they open up to you and they get to know you. Presley.
You're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, it was. I hate the fact that Jenkins died. Let me go back down. Let's go back down here. I want to continue forward. I want to see what's going on with Caden. My other guy is in my crew.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Glad to see y'all good. What we got going on back here? Okay. What is it, like sleep pods? So yeah, how many countries have you been? I've only been, let me see. There's South America. I've been to Canada. I've been to China. That's about it. Yeah, because we went to Hong Kong, we went to Venezuela, and we've been to Quebec in Canada. So those are the only three. But me and my girl, we actually want to get into doing more traveling around the world. Because here's the thing, like once you get outside of the U.S., you begin to realize that America is so backwards. Like, this is the only country to where you literally work to pay bills. Like, a lot of people here in the U.S. are living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And with a lot of other countries, you know what I mean, you get to enjoy some of your money. Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Yeah, let me ask you a personal question.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Okay. Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth.
Most people say
or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers.
Swarming, if
I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoned
forever. Yeah. But I tell a lot of people this, right? So here's the best thing to do, right? If you work for the full year and you get a tax return on income tax, take that money and use it to do some type of trip. Or make an investment so that way you can get that money to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Also work on your credit, because credit is king. You know what I mean? Me and my girl, we're working on our credit to get our credit up to the 800s. Because we got some things that we want to try to accomplish. as far as like creating a business, so that way we can become our own bosses. All right, Captain Anderson. What do you think about Captain Anderson?
What do you
Doc?
know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
That's the Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission.
So,
but
how
he has an
much
impressive
saving do you
service
have?
over a dozen
figures,
special
7.
commendations. Tends to keep to himself.
Saving is important.
Maybe
now
because
here's
of the
the thing,
headaches.
right?
It's not easy being an L2.
L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most
Right.
biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
So this is what I tell people, right? Stack up $1,000, right? You never really want to save more than 1,000, because, I mean, you can save the money, but what are you going to do with it? You know what I mean? That's the main question. $1,000 normally can get you started on some other things. Like I said, you can make investments. You can take $1,000 and start a record label if you're into music. You can take $1,000 and do a lot of things. $1,000 will get you started with a lot of businesses, right? You can create your own business with $1,000. And then just, you know what I'm saying, work on yourself. Do what it is that you... Here's the best thing about America. You can do whatever it is that you want to do to make yourself happy and not have to worry about any limitations. You know what I mean? It just takes a lot. You just have to be on your grind. So how much savings do you have? 6 figures or 7? No, I actually, a lot of the money that I have is tied up in investments. As far as like the stock market, I have a lot of stock in what we call forever stocks, like tea. Tea is going to be around forever. Coffee's going to be around forever. I've got stocks in baby products because they're going to be around forever. They're never going anywhere. So there's never going to be a drop in baby products because people are always having sex. They're always going to have babies. There's never going to be a drop in stock for coffee because people drink coffee all the time. You know what I mean? You just have to put your money into things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. So if you drink coffee, get you an investment or buy some stock in the coffee that you drink. You know what I mean? I always tell people this, right? So like you got people that are standing in line for hours on hours of a day just to get a pair of Jordans. Take that same money that you were going to buy those Jordans with and go and buy a stock in Jordan. And now you're getting paid from that stock, and you can take that same money that you got paid from that stock, so Jordan is now literally paying you to wear their product. Easy enough, right? Makes sense. But, hey.
I should
All
go.
right, goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Man, okay, so we need to go this way. Yeah, man, I always try to give people some knowledge on, you know what I mean, what's best to do, because, you know, now me personally, you know, I was never told any of this when I was young. Man, You ever heard that expression, if I knew then what I know now? Yo, okay, so in the Normandy vehicle, oh, we got vehicles? Using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the registration officer. Okay. Requisition officer. I don't know, so I'll say represent. Anyway. Say, hey man, that's some nice words. Need to sleep good. Bye. We'll meet tomorrow. Definitely, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming into the broadcast. Okay, so we down here in the bay. Okay, equip Kaden. Okay, so better pistol. No, let's go to me. Where's mine at? I need my locker first. Or do I have to do it from... Wait. Let's go to equipment. It's definitely gonna be me. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Sniper rifle. That one is really better because I need something that's going to have an accuracy rating that's going to be higher. It's not too far off. Okay. Grenade. Okay. Now let's go over here. Yeah, I'll probably be leaving here soon enough as well too, because I've got to take a little sleep before I have to go to work. Let me go ahead and get my squad set. Okay. Oh, it's the same pistol, okay. Oh, they already upgraded. Okay, y'all good there. Ashley, we might need to upgrade you, probably. Oh, yeah, but your biotech is gonna go down. Okay. Field integrity monitor. Element 0 core. Engineer items.
Jenkins, Commander.
Yeah, everybody know about Jenkins.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay, so this is what drives the ship. I like the fact that they have it to where you can literally walk the whole ship. Requisition.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Yeah.
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Alright, what you got?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh! The Scorpion 4. Oh, I got the right mind to buy it. I got the right mind to freaking buy it. Wait, how much money do I have? Can I buy it? I don't even know how much bread I got. I'm gonna see if they'll let me buy it. Insufficient. Dang, 2,500? 25,000? Bitch, you done lost your brain. I got 1,580. That's about as much as I can do for you. Alright, hold up. Sell. Okay. So I don't need to do no more comparison. We're gonna go ahead and sell all junk. Okay. Dang, bro. I'm talking about a whole bunch of bread. Upgrades. The game is fire. I do gotta give him that. It's pretty cool. Okay.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
Wow.
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that
That's
monster.
crazy.
Its main gun could rip through the barriers than any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Okay.
Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Yeah, this is fire.
Tower, please proceed to dock 422.
Wow, so
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand
Rebecca
action.
appreciates you coming into the broadcast.
Ambassador.
Go ahead and hit that follow button. Roll with your boy
investigating
Evolution Lead, man. We on the road to 100
We will
of them
discuss the
studies.
CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Having a lot of fun. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good today.
Captain Anderson,
Appreciate the asking.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Yeah. How's your day
They were
going?
not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Nah, right. They blind. It's the truth, though.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down,
Right.
Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy
Saren
to
can
the
get
Spectres.
these hands.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
It wasn't my fault he died.
Then we
Right.
better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me,
Come
Captain.
on.
I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
My day is
Shepard,
going
you
well.
and the others
I
can meet
hope
us at
you're
the Citadel
having
Tower.
a great
top
day.
level.
Yeah, I
I'll
am.
make
I
sure you
am.
have clearance
I wanted to
get
do
in.
a little stream before I actually had to go into work.
And that's why
You know
I
what I'm
hate
saying? Give
politicians.
you guys some type of entertainment before we roll up out of here. Point locations are marked on the map. Open the mission computer with... Okay, to access it. Follow the pulsating arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Yeah, this game... It was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. I wasn't expecting... I mean, I knew it was going to be good because a lot of people that was telling me about it, they were talking about how good it was. But I had never played this game. And my friend, he was like, nah, bro, like, you really slept on this one. You might want to check it out. And I streamed it yesterday and was like, okay. I always like a game that has a good storyline. And this storyline is building up very good. But yeah, I don't know how they gonna try to tell me that I was responsible for old boy killing Nihilus. That wasn't my fault. Nihilus, first of all, Nihilus went ahead of everybody. And the commander even knows that. Because the commander was like, okay, we're gonna have you roll with Nihilus. And even Nihilus was like, you know, I work better alone. So he was going ahead to scout everything. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. So you're a variety streamer? I am. I do different games. So, like, people might suggest a game that I should try out. And then whenever I get a chance to get around to downloading the game, and I'll test it out, see how, you know what I mean, I feel about it. And then that gives you guys a chance to see my first natural reaction to the game. But this game, I gotta admit, the storyline to it is pretty cool. And I like how they kind of have different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different lanes that you could take. Like, my guy's a war hero, and he's born on Earth, or you could be born in the colonies, or this, that, and the third. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we got our own little layer here. Easy decryption. Computer console. Nice. Oh. Override failed. Can I do it again? Insufficient. Are you serious? So I can't try it again. Dang, I messed it up.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
The aliens from the animals. Okay. Yeah, the main thing that I really want to do with this channel is I want to get every platform. So I'm gonna get the Xbox. I've got the Xbox, so I'm playing on the Xbox now. I've got an Xbox One S, so it's made for streaming. I got the Xbox. I want to get the PlayStation, and I also want to get a PC. So like, no matter what game is suggested, I can try it out and give you guys an insight on what I think about the game. So have you ever played Resident Evil? I have, but it's been a while since I've really been into Resident Evil. The last time I played Resident Evil, I want to say it was maybe Resident Evil 2. I haven't played any of the recent ones in a long time. I'm pretty much sure they're probably better than what they used to be. Okay, so you can go to different we're gonna go back over to our room. I don't know what we got going on here. So it's saying I need to go to the pulsating arrow. Okay. Yeah, this is fire. Look at that. There was I wish they would have a game, right? So like they should have a game to where like a company would make a game, but they build on the game over a 10-year period. You know what I mean? I think that would be fire. Say, oh, Resident Evil 2 is my favorite game. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But I got out of Resident Evil after that. But I think what I might end up doing is just trying out some of the newest ones. Just to try to see how, you know, it's grown. And go from there. Like I also, there's a game that I downloaded. I downloaded Aliens. There's an alien game that I downloaded, and I think I might bring it to the stream. My cousin was actually telling me about it, and he was like, yo, you should try this alien game out. And I think that's what I might end up doing, is checking it out and see, you know, if I really like it or not. It just depends. It all depends. But man, y'all hit that follow button, man. Roll with your boy. It's your boy Evolution Lee, man. We on the road to 100 of them subbies. We building the stream up bit by bit, little by little, stream by stream. We're gonna go ahead and go to this arrow, see what we can see, find what we can find, things of that nature. Which way do I go? Do I go this way? Can I go this way? No. So I have to go through this way. Okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So do I have to go here? Oh, they got like a little ship I gotta ride in? Use Citadel Rapid Transport to travel quickly between major locations. Oh, okay. What's your favorite game? Ooh, what's that? Oh, I recommend you play the new one, Resident Evil Village. It's one of my favorite games. And what's my favorite game? Oh, that's a good question. My favorite game. You got me right there because I'm a gamer, so it's kind of hard to place like my very favorite. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption online. And it's becoming a favorite of mine. That's the other game that I'm streaming on the channel. But as far as my all-time favorite, I'd probably have to say Skyrim. Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Like that one has a place in my heart. You know what I mean? It's a pretty cool game. You know, because when I first played that, I was like, oh yeah, this is where it's at. Alright. Please choose Citadel Rapid Transportation Destination. We'll go to Citadel Tower. You have arrived at Citadel Tower. I know that ain't who I think it is. That is not Serum. That's not him. That better not be him. I'm pulling the yap out. Because if it's him, I'm shooting. No, that ain't him. That ain't him. Okay. Because, man, I don't like him. Executor. Paleo.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was that? What do you say? When did you start streaming on Twitch in general? I had been on and off for a while. But it was under a different name. I was 2Game Lee at the time. And now I just recently started taking it serious around I want to say December of last year. I really just started taking it serious and streaming on a constant, and trying to create something from it. Yeah, so I'd probably say on a seriousness, it's been since December. December coming up will be my first full year of actually taking it serious. You know what I mean? But a lot of people have been telling me, it's like, you know, you should buy, you know, viewers and buy followers, and like, no, I'd rather grow my channel organically. And I know for a lot of people that might seem kind of crazy because it's going to take longer, but at least it'll be more authentic. You know what I mean? So that's good. Keep it up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, this is my gaming room. As you can see in the background, I got gaming zone. So when you step into this room, you step into the gaming zone. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I might have one of my daughters come in and stream with me, just depending on, you know what I mean, them, because I want them to be comfortable. You know. Who was that he was talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something, like you humans say.
Yeah.
I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Man, if the council ain't gonna help, forget them. They talking about what I did might put my getting into the Spectres in jeopardy. I ain't have nothing to do with what happened with Saren. I didn't even know who he was. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. The Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I like the fact that they have to where you can listen like different conversations that are going on. So can I have your Discord or Instagram? My Instagram is the same as my gamer tag, Evolution Lee. It's Evolution with 2 eyes. You'll know me by the blue lion. Thinking I could go up here. Oh, they go to Captain. So where are we supposed to be meeting at? Is it up these stairs?
Come on.
Okay. By the way, I have a passion for creating visual,
but there is nothing to indicate
compelling designs.
The investigation by
Would you be interested in checking out my portfolio and sharing your thoughts? Yeah.
We've read the Eden
Yeah,
Prime
just send it
reports.
to me on my Instagram. My
The
Instagram
testimony
is
of one
Evolution Lee.
traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling.
You'll know me by the blue line.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was the
That's
first
him?
Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain
Right.
Harrison, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
No, bro.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The
Right.
only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find
You can't
proof.
hide behind the council forever.
There is still one
Right.
outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind
So
of
I'll follow
testimony?
you on Instagram.
I agree.
If you could
Our
follow
judgment
me
must be
back
based
so
on
I can
facts and
show
evidence,
you
not
my
wild
work.
imaginings and
I
reckless
definitely
speculation.
will.
Do you have anything
After the
else to
stream
add,
is
Commander
done,
Shepard?
then I'll check it out. Anything else to add? You won't see the
You've
truth.
made your decision. I won't
Right.
waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Y'all should hit the follow button here. Like I said, we're growing the channel little by
This
little, bit
meeting
by
is
bit.
adjourned.
Yeah, because they really weren't going to listen to what I was trying to tell them. Like, they want concrete proof. And the man killed Nihilus.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it.
Appreciate the
They
follow.
suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have
He was
to.
getting loose.
I don't want the
He
Council
was getting
using
lit
your
on the
past
job?
history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Alright, Council
Our
and
ambassador doesn't
What's
seem to
going
get
on?
along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always
I don't
preaching that we
blame
need to
him.
be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Yeah, I was about to say, I agree with that.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
Why do we even
Who cares
bother,
if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
I see what it is. It's more of a political issue that we can't get to Saren. If it were solely up to us, we'd be able to go straight at him. But he's being protected by the Council. Okay. Well, what about you and Saren? Like, there's got to be something between, because even then, he was like, every time they try to come at me, then you hear. Like, what
You and
was up
Saren
with
have
that?
a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Wow. Yeah, he a monster
Killing
for that
innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way.
Right.
Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Wow. What's this about this Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Okay. The Bar
Tell
Levon.
me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Wow, so they're connected. Okay, okay. Shoot. What's the deal with Harkin?
I don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why
protect him? The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Wow. Okay.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they
decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
They're born.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to
So why
give them
not
a
just
final
go and just make me
recommendation.
one?
With him gone, things are still up in the air.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be my end. Wow. How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
I was about to say they got a lot of power, because if you're able to operate above the law, can't nobody stop you. Like what's the what can somebody do? Yeah, what happens if one goes too far, like Saren?
What happens when a
Who need to
Spectre
be
goes
shot?
rogue? Like Saren.
It's like I just said.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Which could be me if they go ahead and just be like, okay, Saren was in the wrong. Like, I definitely would go after him. He killed Nihilus. Nihilus was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first I didn't know how to feel about Nihilus. But Nihilus seemed like he would have been a cool Tyrion. You know what I mean? But you gonna kill the man cold blood like that? You gonna shoot the man in the back? Come on, man. Like, that's messed up.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Something big's going down. Yeah. Alright, so what's Council and the Ambassador?
Our Ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. They want us to expand, and everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Goodness, man. It's all craziness. Like they really weren't trying to listen to what we was talking about. Because like the commander said, Saren is one of their top operatives. So they're like, wait, how's one of our top people being, you know what I'm saying, being accused of something so heinous? No. He knew it would end like that.
This is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Man, okay, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I've got so many different things that can happen. I can go and talk with Barlavan. I can go and talk with the CSEC guy. There's so many different things, and I think that's one of the reasons why they say this game is so fire, because you really don't have a set path. Okay. But man, we're gonna cut it here because, like I said, I still got to go to work at a later time frame, and I'm gonna take some time to take some chill and get some rest before I roll off for work. But we're gonna jump back into this tomorrow around this time. We're gonna probably do it around the 12-ish. No, let's go a little bit earlier than that. Let's go. We'll be back here at around 10 tomorrow, 10 a.m. All right. So I appreciate everybody that came into the broadcast. Everybody that's going to watch at a later time, man. It's your boy Evolution Lee. And we out here. Yes, sir.